Welcome back to Picture Breakdown. This is going to be my breakdown of The Bad Batch Episode 2, Cut and Run. I'm going to be going through this episode shot by shot for interesting visual details, as well as any background information that you might need to know. Just a quick heads up, there's going to be spoilers in this, so if you haven't seen the episode already, go and check it out on Disney+. Alright, let's get right into the breakdown. Alright, so we open up with the Bad Batch landing on Seleucami, and you can see an alien on the ground. This is actually a Nexu, the same kind of monster that was put in the arena to kill Padme during Attack of the Clones. Omega walks out of the ship, then winces away from the sun, and then plays with the dirt. Remember, she's lived her entire life on Kamino, where it's constantly cloudy and covered with water, so the only ground she's ever been on is the metal ones on the cloning facilities on Kamino. They then meet Cut, the deserter that Rex met in Season 2 of Clone Wars.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're a clone. What's your number and rank? My name is La'Quane, Cut La'Quane, and I'm just a simple farmer. You're a deserter. Well, I like to think I'm merely exercising my freedom to choose not to kill for a living.
Cut asks Hunter what's with the girl, and Hunter says that she's a defective clone like one of them. Cut responds, the Kaminoans don't create without a purpose. You all have one, so what's hers? This further drives home the theory that she was created with a special ability like the Bad Batch, and that hers is force sensitivity. They get into town, and you can see a Godel with an astromech. There's a Rodian, a Weequay like Hondo, and a Bith over to the right. A guy tries to get on a ship to get off the planet, but the clones stop him. And then right beside them is an Imperial tower that says in Orbesh, Imperial Informational Station. The kids play outside with the ball, and Omega throws the ball outside the fence. She goes to get it, and behind her, rearing up for the kill, is a Nexu. I was so convinced that she was going to try to calm it down with the Force like Anakin did in Attack of the Clones, or maybe lift it up like Grogu did to the Mudhorn. They get their ship impounded, and the rest of the Bad Batch come in, and Wrecker hits his head on a pipe above him. This could be a nod to the time a stormtrooper hit his head on the door in A New Hope. I don't really have any kind of theory today, since this episode wasn't really revealing anything new about the show. Overall, I think this episode was fine. It seemed to more be like a filler episode, not really forwarding the plot in any way. But with this kind of show, there's 16 episodes, and we can afford to have one with a little side adventure. It was kind of nice to see the deserter Cut from Star Wars again, though, and I'm really hoping that we get to see some more characters from past installments. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified for all my Bad Batch breakdowns. If you like these breakdowns, and you know someone who would also like them, be sure to share it with them. Put down any questions or comments you might have, and I'll see you in my next breakdown.